Hi, my name is Rick Janson. I'm a realtor serving the 7 counties surrounding the city of Denver, and I'd like to introduce you to one of my favorite areas in Denver, Wash Park. Pictured in this scene is the iconic boathouse at Smith Lake at the north end of the park. The neighborhood Washington Park is named after the park in its center, Washington Park. Washington Park, the neighborhood, is divided into Washington Park West, which is west of Downing over to Lincoln, and Washington Park East, which then runs to the east side of the park. All summer long, weekends and evenings, this beautiful park and its asphalt running trails, its bike lanes, and its gravel paths on the outside, which form a long loop about 2.5 miles long, are just teeming with volleyball players, sunbathers, soccer players, frisbee, dogs, picnics, you name it. It's a wonderful place to gather. Washington Park is probably best known for its cute little brick bungalows with their fun front porches, 900 to 1,000 square foot main floor plans, typically about 2 bedrooms up and maybe with or without a basement. Located on a 4,300 or a 6,250 square foot lot, these homes now start on the east side at around $450,000 to $500,000. The bungalows come in a variety of shapes and sizes. However, it is more increasingly common to come across rows of new-built homes, regardless of whether they're on 4,300 square foot lots or 6,250 square foot lots. People often ask me, Rick, what is a pop top? Well, pop top is when you take an original home like this, take the roof off and build a second floor. It starts looking like this and ends looking something like this. There was quite a long period in the late 1990s and early 2000s where popping a top on a home, which means taking off the roof of a bungalow, building a second floor, was quite the norm. As the economy flourished, however, the desire to go from a pop top to just a custom scrape new build home intensified. There's no doubt that beautiful homes are still being built in Washington Park. On both the east and the west side of Washington Park, it's becoming increasingly hard to find a lot that's 50 feet wide, otherwise known as a 6250 lot, because builders and prospective homeowners alike salivate at the chance to build a new custom home. Once again, living in an up-and-coming neighborhood, even one that's been up-and-coming for a long time, means that living in your $1.5 million to $2 million home, you are most likely living next to construction of another $1.5 million to $2 million home. For more examples of the beautiful architecture that can be found in Washington Park, visit the link below to see a custom gallery we put together of homes that have been built since 1990. At the north end of the park, you'll find the Wash Park Rec Center, home to a swimming pool, aerobic studios, weight room, basketball courts, and just about anything you need to stay in shape at a very, very affordable rate. The north end of the park is also home to the iconic boathouse, which has been beautifully renovated and is available for rent for rehearsal dinners, weddings, private parties. You'll also find a fantastic playground and novelty trike, 4-wheel carriage bike, and paddle boat rental. Great fun diversions in the summer. Also at the northwest corner of the park, you'll find one of the most beautiful structured gardens in all of the city of Denver. All summer long, you'll find wedding parties getting their pictures taken, portrait photographers, people relaxing and reading, or just taking a walk. It's a beautiful place to come visit. Anchoring the southern end of the park, you'll find another very well manicured garden, another big pond with a fishing dock. Also find basketball courts that get intensively used on evenings and weekends, as well as 2 big sets of tennis courts. They're very actively booked. The southern end of the park also has a very shaded picnic area, courtesy of this ginormous tree, as well as a smaller playground more suitable for kids under 3 years old. But by and large, this part of the park right here is what gets everybody's attention all summer long. That huge, gorgeous field with skyline views and mountain views, just home to hundreds of volleyball nets. Tucked away, oddly in plain view, is this beautiful lawn bowling court. You can become a member here and play games of bocce in the summer. But no matter where you live in Denver, it's hard not to come down to one of the 2 lakes and just sit and reflect on life and enjoy some peace and quiet. And while a lot of emphasis has been placed on the summer in Washington Park, I can assure you there's rarely a better treat in the city than walking under these big canopied streets in the fall and seeing the colors turn, or enjoying the hush of a fresh winter snowfall. On the east side of the neighborhood, you'll find the shopping district of Old Gaylord Street. 1 block long, the street is home to many different retail places, as well as a variety of restaurants. Just about any home in the area is walking distance to restaurants such as staple Wash Park Grill with its 3 outdoor seating areas, Reaver's Bar and Grill, which has front and back patios, as well as trivia nights and other fun activities. The Tavern Wash Park, probably the best place to watch a game in the area, and part of a local chain of taverns. Max Gillen Grill for seafood. John Holly's, also with a beautiful outdoor seating area. Devil's Food for one of the best breakfasts in town. And a revolving variety of restaurants at the corner here, this beautiful outdoor space, which has floated around between brick oven pizzas and now it looks like to be a tap and dough room. The size and success of the Single Track Factory is a testimony to the number of people around here who just love riding cruiser bikes on the weekend, enjoying the beautiful neighborhood. Likewise, Little Angel Pet Boutique is a testimony to the fact that so many people here own dogs. Among the many other boutique retail places on Gaylord Street, Sports Plus is a great place to score a good deal on new and used sports equipment. You can also find a variety of fun and stylish, tasteful gifts for men, women, and girls all along the street. At the corner of South Race and Arizona Avenue, you'll find the Washington Park Community Church, built in 1917, also known as that just cute little church on the corner, and the Washington Park United Methodist Church. It's a fabulous place to go to church, and it also has just a great preschool. Thank you for taking the time to watch this quick little candid tour of Washington Park, where homes ranging from 450,000 to 2.5 million can coexist peacefully on mature tree-lined streets. For an update on the neighborhood, for market reports, for listings, or for detailed information, picture galleries, please visit the links below. Thank you very much. My name is Rick Janson. I'm a realtor. My phone number is 720-432-5595. That's 720-432-5595.